I thought it'd be fun, and
Dog! You're messing up audio. Yes, get over here.
Jesse on the pod.
Come here, my hound.
Jesse on the pod.
Hello, my baby.
Come on, Jesse on the pod. Jesse on the pod.
Ugh. You kind of see her. Jesse, poke your head out.
Jesse, come here.
Jesse, come here. Come here, sit.
Look at that hound.
Oh, wow.
Oh, now.
Wow, amazing stuff.
All right, get out of here.
She's the goat.
Hell yeah. Hello, everyone. We are back with 101 The Goob, episode 22. How you doing, Bailey? How you feeling? How you feeling?
I'm doing all right. Thank you very much, Tony. That was a very much inspired Hell's Yeah. I think Matt will get mad.
Hells yeah.
I think Matt will get mad that I let you off the hook with a hell yeah. But I'm doing all right. I'm just stoked to have you on the pod, Tony. This is a combo we haven't seen yet. What's going on?
Something new, something fresh.
How are you?
I am doing very, very well. Aside from the heat in Wisconsin.
Okay.
You know, it rained recently, so it's kind of a little bit cooler, but it's humid. And that's what'll get you.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. We went on a stretch of like a week and a half straight where it was like between 95 and 100 highs for the day. And at like 85% humidity on the lowest day. It was so terrible. It was unbelievable. I felt so bad. I would take my cats to special places just to get them like better air conditioning at times, just so they didn't. So I feel you there when it comes to the heat.
Yeah. It's like, I'm just glad that majority of the time, like I'm inside like working or I'm just at home. Mm-hmm. So I don't necessarily have to deal with it. But I know some people who like work outside majority of the day, and I'm just like, I feel so bad for you. I would hate to be outside for long periods of time, especially doing like hard labor. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, stay hydrated, people.
For real, drink out of your Barrelman glasses. You got it. I never fully experienced Wisconsin heat, I don't think, besides the time I came out to your place. It was in the middle of a heat wave, and that was a different heat. I had never experienced something like that. It was very like, you're just hot. It's
yeah.
just all the time. It was crazy.
Your sun beating down on you. You're getting swarmed by gnats, and you just got to deal with it. Like there's nothing we can do.
The pool was warm. We went to the pool, and the lower levels of water, which is not super uncommon, but it wasn't just like, oh, that's kind of warm. It was like, that's too warm to be hanging out in. It's not cooling me off at all, which is crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. But you're like, I'd rather be in the warm water than in a field somewhere just super, super hot.
Absolutely. That being said, I figured real quick, shouts out to the social medias. The next time we all meet up in person, I promise there's going to be some funky stuff going out on the TikTok. It's down in the description. TikTok, YouTube Shorts. Tony, tell them about the Instagram.
If you guys want to see the Instagram, we post a lot of fun stuff on there. I mean, we post fun stuff on everything, but I mean, we post a lot more pictures on Instagram. We post, some videos. I don't know if we do exclusives just yet for different socials. Get us to certain milestones, and we just might,
So the new rule with the Instagram is actually that we're not posting on there until we get famous. Just wanted to let you know. So there's cool stuff there, but that's all you're going to get until we're famous. Just kicked something by accident.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah, we'll fix it in. That's fine. Speaking of the social medias, I did want to talk about the one post that I put out recently, the Dream Blunt rotation. Did you see this one?
I don't know if I did.
Okay, it went kind of crazy. We got like 250 likes on it. It was pretty nice. But the what I thought was a really funny little thing to add at the end. It was just like a bunch of different Phillies characters throughout the years and stuff like that. And the last one I put. Is that a knock?
I don't know.
No, we're good. We're good. Anyways, but during that TikTok, it was just like rotation of characters throughout the years of the Phillies, like John Kruk and Charlie Manuel and all that stuff. And the last one was my co-host Matthew. I actually wanted to put Chase Utley, but but he'd be so mad if I didn't put him. And it's a really funny picture of Matthew. I'm explaining a joke that's not that funny. But the first comment we got, or maybe it was the second comment we got, that just said, "Forget your friend, bring Chase Utley."
I remember seeing that. I remember seeing that posted. And I was like, damn, that guy.
I just thought that was hilarious. Just because it seems like he took it really personally that I chose my friend.
How dare you?
How dare you? But, commenter and other people, if you feel so strongly, the best way to get in contact with us is the Goop hotline, 717-803-7302. 717-803-7302. Tony, run it back for me one more time.
717-803-02?
Pretty much.
Is that?
Yeah.
What did I miss? Which one did I miss?
803-7302.
Ah, okay.
It is. That's okay. It's okay, man. You weren't expected to be quizzed today, were you?
I was not, but I got closer than Matthew. I don't think he's ever repeated it. I don't think he's ever attempted to repeat it back, has he?
No, he is not. Oh yeah, Matthew. He's on a cruise, so let's just hope he's staying afloat this whole time. We don't want any funny business happening.
Eating seafood on that cruise. Hopefully all the food is good.
I hope so. It'd be funny if he comes back. He just is the type of guy that I feel like he could come back and just like everything bad in the world happened to him while he was on this cruise. Like he's gonna come back sunburned and like had food poisoning and get seasick. Like I'm concerned about his seasickness because he gets motion sick, like bad.
Yeah.
Can't be in cars for too long and stuff like that. We're rooting for you, Matthew. We got you, buddy. We got you, buddy. But no one called in.
Guys. Why? Just simply why?
Seriously, guys. Now listen here, and you listen good. I'm sorry, little kids, but I'm a killer clown today.
As soon as you said that, I looked up. I was like, "Is he teeing it up?"
But I'm from Brooklyn. That's all right.
I just don't understand why they wouldn't call. Do they think that we don't have the answers to their questions?
That's what Okay, that's a great... We haven't worked that angle yet, Tony. Should we ask each other questions to prove that we know the answer to things?
We could. I don't know how well it'll go for me answering though on this specific topic.
It doesn't have to be baseball.
Oh, okay.
Because the questions we get asked are usually like, "Oh, what are your 3 favorite albums right now?"
True.
Real quick, I guess I'm jumping all over the place right now. What were your thoughts on "Don't Tap the Glass"?
I thought it was very good.
Oh yeah.
I loved that. I've seen it posted a lot, and I can't agree more that 2024 was Tyler's healing year, and now this is just him having fun. And I'm just like, you can definitely feel that in this album. He just brings that sort of energy of like, I got all the bad juju out last year. It's time to party. I'm just here with the guys. I got LeBron in a music video. I am here.
Big deal for us. In that same music video, he does the Homer Simpson. Tyler does the Homer Simpson meme. It was a big deal for me. I saw that and I was like, okay, it's my guy right there.
He's healed.
The most healed action that you can take is by hitting the Homer Simpson. And and I believe that. I believe that to my core. Favorite track off of Don't Tap the Glass?
I really like Sucker Free.
Can't blame you. Cannot blame you at
Yeah.
all.
But I still feel like if Mom and M was like a minute longer, I feel like that would want to. It just brings that energy of like, I just want to fight someone.
I feel
And
like
I'm like, if I played this in my car, driving down the highway, oh my God, anyone who cut me off, I would dead eye contact with them. I would. Oh my God.
that song, I feel like was a minute longer, and he felt the need to cut it because like he probably said some stuff he didn't want. You know what I mean? Like the type of energy
He's like,
he
I
has.
went too far. I might release it in like a couple years time when all this blows over. But that song is so good.
I already said it on the podcast, but Ring 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 has become my favorite. But right off the bat, Sucker Free was 100% my favorite. Ring 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 just brings back a lot of like the upbeat Igor vibes for me, and
Yeah.
that's my ish right there. It's what I really really enjoy. But yeah, call the Goop hotline, losers, dweebs, and dorks. All three of you. Those are the people that don't call in, and the people that do call in, cool, hot, attractive.
Mm-hmm.
Zach,
Our little goobs, our little goobanites.
I guess we haven't figured out what we're calling our lovely listeners yet. We probably have to get actual listeners first.
Oh, should we change it every episode?
We could. We absolutely could. Certified goober. And then we could goobanites, which I don't know what that means.
Maybe that's people who watch this episode. They're goobanites.
They're goobanites. Okay. So each episode they can like acquire a new crest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like
A
this.
little badge for their sash.
Weekly episodes, so they just that's always one of my favorite tropes in cartoons when we were growing up. There was always like a Girl Scout or a Boy Scout that would have a sash that had millions, and that would be like their superpower. You know what I'm saying?
Any little like random thing, they're like, I got a thing for that.
Mm-hmm.
I earned that. You're like, why? Why?
I my brain goes to do you remember, I'm a bit older than you, so like sometimes our shows didn't quite line up, but you have you have an older sibling. It was voiced by Amy Poehler, Nickelodeon show, Mighty Bee.
Mighty Bee. I think I watched some of that, but it was so long ago.
Yeah, the Mighty Bee. It was like, I don't know why, but she was whatever the Girl Scout equivalent is. I was obsessed with that show for like a year when I was a kid because I don't know why. But do you have a favorite trope? It's a tough question. I'm really grilling you today. I apologize.
No, it's all good. I'd say my favorite trope is like a seemingly like wimpy character who gets like that one moment where they like almost show like true colors. Like they'll talk like super high pitched, and then in a moment they'll just be like, and they're like everyone else who like knows that person's like, where did this come from?
Yeah.
And then they go back to it like, he brought it out of me. I had to go there. I don't like going there. I don't know. There's something about that. You're just like, what? There's so much more to this character. They need to elaborate on that.
I completely agree. That's fun. Yeah, I was gonna jump into some Phillies stuff real quick. I'll ask about your thoughts on it. I mean, we went into Texas, and we swept them. We swept them right off their feet. Chris Sanchez went 6 innings, 6 strikeouts with 1 earned run in game 1. Jesus, 6 innings pitched, 1 earned run, allowed 7 hits and a walk with 4 strikeouts, but still, I guess, 6 innings, 1 run. It just felt different than the game before, which was 6 innings and 1 run. And then Zach Wheeler on his delayed start, coming back from that shoulder stiffness, 5 innings pitched, 85 total pitches, 2 earned runs allowed in the first inning. Seemed to stretch it out a little bit and figured it out. Still didn't look like the Zach Wheeler we know and love, obviously. I'm a huge Zach Wheeler fan right here. I know that, Tony. On top of that, in game 1, Trey Turner had 2 hits, a double and a homer, driving in 5 runs by himself. Pretty awesome. Brandon Marsh in this series went 5 for 10 with a homer. And Edmundo Sosa came up big in the opportunities he was given, hit a homer on Sunday, which gave the Phillies the lead. The biggest thing I have here is that newest Philly, former Minnesota Twin, Yohan Duran, allowed his first hit as a Philly. Still is not allowed a run, and that was the only base runner he's allowed still in 4 opportunities. He's 4 for 4 in save opportunities, has allowed 1 base runner, and has 3 strikeouts total. He is unhittable. It's unbelievable. It is stupendous. It's miraculous, even. He's recorded the fastest pitches thrown in the StatCast era as a Philadelphia Philly, which really gets me going. There's the maximum velocity of that fastball is tied to the velocity at which I get. Do you have any thoughts on the Phillies taking 3 of 3 from the filthy Texas Rangers?
I mean, they say everything's bigger in Texas. But, I mean, that L's looking pretty big.
Damn straight, Tony. Damn straight.
Phillies are up right now.
5.5 games on the Mets. 5.5 games on the Mets. They stink. Oh, you. Mets are 1-9 in their last 10, and the more they lose, the happier I get.
An angel earns its wings.
every time the Mets lose. It's a good point. I never thought about it like that, man. But we can get into our thoughts on some more of our thoughts on the Mets and some other teams here if we want to jump over to our freaking tier list time.
I think we do.
Okay. Hell yeah. So I figured we'll do what we normally, well, at least what me and Matt had done last time. We'll just jump back and forth, taking turns picking like a spot for the next one. That should be the same order for both of us.
Okay.
If we strongly disagree, we can obviously push back, but that's kind of the give and take a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So do you want to lead us off here with the Los Angeles Angels?
Sure. All right, so let's see here with this jersey. I mean, it's not bad per se.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it is a little plain.
That is something we'll run into a decent amount with the home jerseys for sure.
Yeah. And I mean, I guess, with it, I like the halo above the A. I like the, little Nike swoosh right on the front.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like they could do a little bit more with the colors.
I agree.
Yeah. And maybe if it was the signature striped jersey,
like the pinstripes
with
and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like it might look a little bit better.
Okay.
But I don't know. I feel like it's okay.
I agree.
It's doing its job as a jersey, but no one's like, whoa, I need that one.
That's true. That's very true.
So I mean, I guess right now maybe low C, high D.
I'm with that. I think it's the median. I think it's you're not mad if that's your team's home jersey, but you're not you're gonna get a different variation when you buy the jersey.
Yeah.
Exactly. But that leads us into the Athletics, who I hate their gold jersey, and I like their green jersey. Their white jersey is S. And I mean this so firmly. It's a little bland, yes, but outside of that green, there's gold trim around the letters and the numbers, and it's miraculous. Great jersey, 10 out of 10. If the Athletics were worth half of my time, that would be a team that I'd be very invested in only for the jerseys. That is how much I love those jerseys.
I was gonna say as well, it is playing like the Angels, but then it's also the trim around it, especially the gold.
Yeah,
it just makes it pop so much more, so that it catches your eye, and also the S into the underline right under,
it's good.
Strike across it. Yeah, I cannot argue with it being S tier.
Thank you, I appreciate that, Tony. Respect.
All right, next we have the Astros, and I mean, I don't want to call it early, but this is at least an A.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't know why. Maybe it's because I can see that it also has like an orange trim around the Astros.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Just the little design of going around the collar down to like the belt. I like that as well. And I also I guess I just like the color scheme of like the white, orange, and black. And it could just be also the sleeve of orange makes it look so much better. But I don't know. I feel like that's a pretty cool jersey. That's a nice jersey.
I can get behind that. I like their logo a lot. I like the choice of block lettering looks much better for the Astros than it does for the Angels. Is the big thing. I think just you got to think about the letters you have that you're working with when it comes to these. So I'm down for it being an A. Absolutely. This next one, I'm just now noticing this is not the Braves home jersey. The Braves home jersey is white, not gray like this. It looks very similar. But I'll grade the one that we have right here, and I think it's on the same tier as the Angels jersey, and maybe a little bit better.
Yeah, I can see that.
Plus, the team name's offensive. Change your team name.
Yeah, that's in the past. We leave that there. Ooh.
Your boys.
Next we got the Brewers. And I will say this one is also a little plain.
Okay.
But it almost the same thing as the Athletics. Just that I can't really see from here, but I assume it's blue.
Blue with yellow
type
trim.
Of dark blue. Yeah. I don't know. I think the black and gold just look a little bit better.
Yeah.
So I'd say I might put that like a solid B.
I think it's a great first B.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. All right, we got the Cardinals next. This is a classic jersey right here, and a lot of points go to just the logo alone.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to put it high A out of respect for it, but I don't necessarily love it. I don't think it's the best. I don't think it's on the same tier as the Athletics and a few of the other teams that we'll get into. Yeah. Now you've got an iconic one coming up right here for you.
The Cubs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just the look of it. Now, I'm not well versed in baseball.
That's fair.
Which, shocker, played gas sound effects. But I've seen this jersey so many times.
That's also a little bit proximity wise.
Yeah, but it's also like I'm not even like the biggest sports person, but this is past my radar so many times, and it's just like you said, it is iconic,
It is iconic.
and it's iconic for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty good jersey.
It is.
Like, you don't need to change it if it's. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. So I mean, should this be our second S?
I think it might have to be. I think it might even be above the Athletics. Like I think it's top S right now.
Yeah.
It's not the best pinstripe jersey, I can tell you that much. But pinstripe jerseys they're the GOAT. Not to spoil the rest of our tier list here, but there's a few jerseys here that are going to end up on the top of it. Like there might have to be, we might have to add another tier. That being said, these ads are getting brutal. They're eating up screen space.
I know.
Next, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks I'm going to put right at the same tier as the Brewers. I think they're about B. I like the trim. I like the color scheme a lot, but I think the jerseys as a whole are good. Like nothing special. So I'm going to put them below the Brewers in B, but I think they're above the Braves.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. You're getting
We have next.
some crazy good ones.
Say the Dodgers. With this, I can't really see all of it in this picture,
Mm-hmm.
but you can see enough to where it is another pretty plain one.
Yes.
But I will say I do like that the player number is a different color
It's so good.
than the actual like team name.
There's no reason why. Like, I'm sure other teams have done it. I've never seen it done well besides this. Because in theory, I hate the idea of a bright red number. But it works perfect. Like, literally perfectly. I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Yeah, the contrast to make it pop out just enough to where you're like, oh, that clearly says 17 right there.
Yeah.
Like it's really good.
Where do you think you rank it?
That might have to go A.
Okay, top of A, you think?
It might break like the simple jersey curse.
Okay, I'm game. Then we have the Giants. They are another like meh jersey in my opinion. I like that they're not necessarily a white jersey. It's more of like a creamish color, which doesn't necessarily convey super well here. But I'll put it B. It's kind of in that mix of not great jerseys in my opinion, but not bad either. I think the Angels and the Braves both. I hate the Braves logo. I can't stand it, to be completely honest. I think it's offensive. It's ugly. It's. I'm moving the Braves to D. I can't even look at it.
Valid.
I can't look at it.
Get it out of here.
You've got the Cleveland Guardians up next.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I will say another kind of simple jersey, although it seems to be all orange. Maybe like a slight black trim around the logo or the letters there.
It's just
But-
it's red with a black trim.
It is red? Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if it was maybe orange, but then since the shadow was making it a bit darker. But yeah, I mean, it's I don't know. It seems okay.
I told you.
I don't know.
I told you before we recorded. I did realize that this is about where I realized that all these jerseys look very similar.
You're like, oh. They're like,
we can kind of rapid
people who come to
fire
our
through
game.
some of these. We can rapid fire through some of these. So we'll go Guardians C. They go with the Angels.
Yeah.
Blue Jays change it up a little bit actually. They've got blue trim around the kind of like the Astros style. So I'm gonna bump them in A. And then we've got the Mets pinstripe. You got any opinion on the Mets pinstripe?
D.
Yeah, I agree completely.
No.
I'm going to give Miami an A. They have a gradient trim where it's their team colors of blue and orange around the Miami. It's cool. It's really cool. Miami's got some good jerseys. I will give them that much.
They're definitely very unique.
Yeah.
Looks really nice.
I'm gonna fire the Nationals here in B real quick because I think they're the same tier as the other ones in here, and then we can go back on our normal schedule here if you want to pick up with the Orioles here.
All right, so we got the Orioles. Let's see. I kind of like this one a little more.
Me too.
Just because I feel like it's because it looks like the words are a bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
It just, I don't know, it pops a lot more. You see a little bit more orange in contrast to the white. Let's see, maybe low A, high B?
I like low A. I like low A a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we have the Padres. This is also a pinstripe jersey. Padres have some really, really awesome jerseys. I'm going to put them high A, right below the Dodgers, in my opinion. And what are your thoughts on this next one, Tony? I'm just.
So you gave me the Phillies?
I just wanted to know your thoughts on it. That's all.
You know, it's alright.
Yeah, it's fine. Right? It's okay.
Yeah, we put it at like S or something.
Yeah, just top of S probably.
Just something light.
We don't even have to talk about it.
Yeah.
No, the Phillies pinstripes are so fire, dude. They're unbelievable.
It really is.
I'm not supposed to swear. I keep on forgetting. I'm swearing up a storm.
We'll fix it in post.
We'll fix it in post.
No problem.
I love the Phillies pinstripes. They're so good. They're so good, and they don't get enough love. The Rangers, they're good. I like the Rangers jerseys a lot, actually. I'm gonna put them at the top of B.
I like that.
Where are you putting the Rats at?
The Rats. I mean, I'd probably put them maybe like mid B.
Game, absolutely.
Say I don't know, just the I guess in this case yellow, black and white. Just those three colors look really good.
The jerseys are awesome.
Yeah.
I always am tempted to buy one of these exact jerseys whenever I go. I go to PNC about like once a year, and every time I'm like, I could buy that white jersey right now, and it would be so cool.
What always stops you?
$300.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, that's usually what stops. I got a hat this time, which was cool. Yeah. This is not the Rays home jersey. I don't know what I was thinking. The Rays home jersey is this, but it's white.
This one looks sick.
We'll have to do
if that was the. Oh.
We'll have to do the other jerseys sometime. We'll put that at the top of B.
That's fair.
Yeah. The Cincinnati Reds.
Honestly, I really like this jersey.
It's a great jersey.
I like that you have the logo on one pec and then the number on the other pec.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
It's just so different from what I feel like a lot of these other jerseys do, where it's the logo across the chest and then right below it shows the player number.
Yeah. That's something I've always enjoyed about the Phillies. They actually don't have the player number on the front. I don't know.
Yeah, they have it on the sleeve there.
They have it on the sleeve, and then they have it on the back. The sleeve is optional, and no one really has it on the sleeve anymore, to be honest. But
why is that?
I don't know. They've just
do research on that.
Yeah, I like it though. I like the sleeve number. Just no one does it anymore. I don't think.
A lost art.
But yeah, where you put the Reds?
I'd probably put that maybe like, probably high A.
Okay, above or below the Dodgers?
Probably below, but not by much.
Okay, I'm game. The Rockies. I know I said I love pinstripe jerseys. I do not like the Rockies pinstripe jerseys. The Rockies have so many good jerseys. Purple pinstripe is not what I need. I'm gonna put that at the bottom of C. I can say that much. That's all I've got to say about that.
Yeah. Ooh, we got the Royals.
Kansas City.
For this jersey, I know it's another plain one, but it's sleek.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it looks good.
Mm-hmm. The logo works. The logo works.
Yeah. But where to put them?
It kind of, we can call an audible here. It kind of feels like we need something between S and A, where we move the Dodgers, the Reds, and the Padres up. And then we have Miami, Houston, St. Louis, the Jays, and the Orioles stay in A. Does that sound good? We could do an S plus and an S minus.
True.
S plus. Add a row below. And go S minus. And then I'm going to move the Dodgers, Reds, Padres up to S minus. That balances out it balances it a little bit better too, visually.
Yeah.
But that being said, do you think the Royals go in S minus or A?
I feel like they go at the bottom of S minus.
I agree.
I feel like they just make it
Bottom of S minus. I'm gonna do something then. I'm gonna bump the Athletics to the top of S minus
okay.
because I love the Athletics, but we're at the Yankees now, and I'm gonna put the Yankees at S plus. And I don't think the Athletics jerseys deserve to be in the same conversation as the Phillies, the Cubs, and the Yankees pinstripe jerseys.
That is fair.
Okay.
So I would not argue with that. Seeing these jerseys.
And then you got another absolute classic.
The Red Sox.
I mean these are the ugliest jerseys I've ever seen in my entire life, I think. And good thing I don't know anybody that would be mad at me for saying that too. Like,
yeah, like if you supported this team specifically, we don't even want to be associated with you. No, but this is a pretty cool jersey.
it's a great jersey.
I will admit.
Mm-hmm.
S plus.
S plus.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push back.
I might be a little biased.
I think we'll do bottom of S plus.
That's fair.
Okay. The Mariners.
I don't think.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't think he will be mad at that.
I think he'll be mad. They're below the Yankees.
They still made it though.
They still made it. The Seattle Mariners, great jerseys. They have great jerseys across the board. These jerseys are also great. I'm gonna put them at the bottom of S minus.
That's fair. I like the color scheme.
It's so good. Teal and dark blue. It's unbelievable.
Who do we have here?
Detroit Tigers.
Detroit Tigers. So this is another one where it's like it's plain and sleek, but I feel like it's almost a little bit too plain to where the sleekness doesn't really help it, kind of like the Royals did.
I will say that with the Tigers especially, they're such an old organization that they still have their original design for the most part. And so part of the, I don't love the Tigers jerseys. I think they're fine, but I do think that part of the aura around them a little bit does come from the hundreds of years of people wearing them. So
yeah,
that is
okay.
like, all these teams have tons of history. Don't get me wrong, but just the Tigers are the ones that stand out to me the most of having the old school insignia, and that was the style of their jerseys back in the 1900s, like the early 1900s and stuff, which I just think is cool.
See. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say that definitely adds to where I'm gonna put this. I'd probably say middle A then,
I agree.
knowing that.
And then I've got the Twins here. I'm going to put them at the top of D. I don't like the Twins jerseys. I don't like their color scheme. It's boring. I don't know if you feel a strong way about that. I'm sorry. I know you're kind of close to Minnesota. I apologize.
And no offense taken by me.
You're a Milwaukee guy anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to agree. Like, really the only thing going for it is the font.
The font's fine, yeah. But I think the Guardians do that font better.
Yeah.
You know? Get original, maybe Twins. Losers. And then you've got the Luis Robert White Sox right there. What are your thoughts on the White Sox jerseys?
I mean, this is another really clean, like, pinstripe jersey.
Very much so.
And then, like, the color scheme, you don't really need much more than black and white.
Mm-hmm.
And then it also has the cool thing that I said earlier of logo on one pack, number on the other pack.
Yeah, it's a great jersey.
I think it's a really clean jersey.
I agree.
Should this go maybe like bottom, maybe middle S minus?
That works for me. I think
Okay.
I think I'd be willing to put them over the Dodgers, but below the Athletics.
Okay.
Does that sound?
That sounds about right.
Okay. There you have it, folks. That was really easy.
Flew through that.
That was a lot of fun. I hope you had a good time too, Tony. I know I apologize. I didn't mean to put you on the spot with knowing these jerseys and whatnot.
Oh no, I feel like it's almost better that I haven't really seen majority of these before, so you get my authentic response to what I feel about looking at them.
That's what I was hoping for, because you don't have like any sort of not any sort of emotional ties to like these teams where I see a jersey and I feel a type of way quite often. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I see it, I'm like, that one just looks weird. It don't look too right.
That being said, I mean, that's the definitive tier list right there. It's no possible wrong thing. It could be there. As we're wrapping up here, Tony, I gotta ask you, how fun has the Switch 2 been?
It has been very, very fun.
Oh no!
I know you had that moment there to where you're like, oh, like the Green Goblin mask of being like, do it. You know you want, like, but yeah, I bought Odyssey again. So I was like, I want to play it. They were promoting it. And then when Donkey Kong Bonanza dropped, I was like, I cannot play that game until I finish Odyssey.
Oh.
There are too many games in my backlog to where I'm like, oh, new game coming out, but I'm playing this one. I play the new game. I never touch the old one again. I'm like, I cannot do that, because Mario Odyssey is so much fun if you have not played it. You as well. But also the people, if you've not played Mario Odyssey, so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't gotten too far in Donkey Kong.
It looks so
but
good.
It
looks so good.
It's so much fun just being a big old ape punching stuff, getting gold and eating bananas.
That's all I want to be. That's all I want to be when I grow up. It's a game made for me. I don't. I need to play the new Mario Kart. I mean,
that one's fun too, but it makes you feel bad when you lose.
Does it?
Yeah, because like it doesn't cap at only like 12 racers now. There's like 20 or like 24.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, and so, but there is like I forget the official title. There's like an elimination mode.
Oh yeah.
Where you just continuously play, and then if you don't get a certain placing, you get eliminated.
Yeah. That
one's pretty cool.
Here's my question. Is it better than 8 Deluxe?
Right now, I'd say no.
Okay, fair.
I'd say they did add like certain things that I think are very cool. But I feel like they also took away stuff that was pretty cool.
Okay. Like what?
Like, well, first off, there are no Miis. You can't race as your Miis.
That's crazy.
What's that about?
We've been doing that since Mario Kart Wii. We don't need to change type of some things. Some things can stay the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the other one? Unlocking characters. There are certain characters that are just locked when you like Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's a character that is just locked as soon as you like get the game.
Okay.
He's on like the main. He was in the trailer to promote the game. I know like a lot of the characters were, but like he's like when you think of Mario, you think of Donkey Kong as well. Like he's just one of like the side characters that is also prevalent enough to where you're like he should be there.
Yeah.
But yeah, unlocking characters is very weird. There's a certain item in the game to where you yourself, if you use it, it changes everyone else into a specific character, and just them changing into that character unlocks that character for them. But unless someone does that to you, you don't unlock that character.
Oh.
So you just have to be ahead of them for them to throw that item forward. And I think it's Comic, the little wizard, like
Yeah.
Bowser's right hand man, like doing his spell, like flying over you and he changes you. But yeah, and then they also changed how coins work in the game.
Okay.
So I know in like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it was for every coin you get 1% faster.
Yeah.
And you capped out at 10 coins. I think now you can get up to 20 coins, but I remember watching like a video on it when it first came out, but it's not like, oh, every coin you get, it's a percentage to your speed. It depends on what character you are and like what character weight class.
Oh.
So it's like if you're a small character, you're going to be going slower compared to like the heavier characters, which was always a thing.
Yeah.
But now it's like if you're a smaller character and you have, I think, around like 5 or 6 coins, you're going to be going the fastest. And like you'll be able to gain speed the fastest. But then if you're a heavier character, you need around like 12 to 13 coins. And that's when you're going the fastest. Anything after that is kind of just like a waste of your time getting coins.
Weird.
I think. I don't remember the exact like mathematics of it, like percentages, but I remember seeing that. I'm like, why? Why change that?
My biggest concern going into it was the off-roading capabilities. Seemed like that created I think a lot of the beauty in Mario Kart is in the simplicity of it, and I feel like that it was. I enjoy when you find a cut in Mario Kart a lot, and I don't know. I think I might just be old man upset about video game changing. Very possible. I haven't gotten to play it yet, so I can't voice my actual opinion, obviously. But it's also just 8 sits in a very fond place in my heart. It like is such a good game. It can be hard. I think that Mario Kart Wii is a great Mario Kart, but I think it had the impossible task of following up Double Dash, and I think I was critical of Mario Kart Wii when it came out. Turns out it's a good game. Turns out it's a very good game. I don't think it holds a candle to Double Dash or 8 Deluxe, though, which I think are the two best Mario Karts by a mile. Obviously, I'm hoping World Tour scratches the itch for me, and it'll be that. But I think it's got big shoes to fill. Big shoes. I mean, me and you, I know you're crazy on the 8 Deluxe because I'm also crazy on the 8 Deluxe. That's a stream that needs to happen. That's a Goob stream that needs to happen. On Mario Kart 8. Okay, we can make that happen. We can get all 4 of the boys on that.
Oh, 100%.
Okay. That's a great way to wrap up the episode today, Tony. Do you got anything you wanted to fire off before I cut you off so rudely? I'm sorry.
You're all good. I would just say, I hope you guys enjoyed watching today. I hope you enjoy watching in the future.
Yes.
If this is your first video watching, check out the old ones.
Check them
out.
We got
21 other videos.
They're funny.
Also, check our socials. They're down in the links below.
TikTok.
Spotify, Instagram. X, but we don't use that.
We have an account
anymore.
But there's no point. Don't go on that app. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Tony, you're the Goober of the Week, by the way. Yeah.
Me?
Mm-hmm. No big deal. Congrats on being the Goober of the Week.
Play the thing. I need to add like a stupid picture of myself doing that.
But yeah, like what Tony said, check us out. If you're listening on YouTube, check us on Spotify. If you're on Spotify, check us on YouTube. Just follow us. It helps us. Tell 10 friends, 15 friends, 45 friends. if we hit 100 subscribers by next week, Tony will. What will Tony do? Come on, something crazy.
I'll do the Homer Simpson on live stream.
Mark it down. Mark it down. I'm making clips. All right, guys. Thanks for listening.